Well, hello, Stampers. It's the Pampered Stamper. My name is Jackie Vandersar Boot, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in both Canada and the Netherlands. Today is Wednesday, and that means it's time for stamping through my stash. Stamping through my stash just means I want to ink up every stamp set that I order, and I want to encourage you to do the same thing. Because not only does it jumpstart your creativity, you'll also find out if your stamps are all in perfect working order and your dies are cutting properly. Because you have a 3-month guarantee on these products. So it's really nice to find out early on if there's any problems so that you can get a free replacement. Today I have a really great stamp set and die bundle to share with you. Let's take a look. Believe it or not, I have not used this set. I got it right away because it was one of my favorite sets from the new catalog. The paper that goes with it is absolutely adorable too. Here's just 3 pieces, and there's the other side of it. So you can see, I think the suite is called Country Woods. So you can see why. It's all different wood paper. So we're going to make something really nice with that, but I first want to show you all the stamps. You can see them, of course, on the cover of the stamp set, but for some reason, just seeing them on the cover of the stamp set is not the same as seeing them stamped. And then we also have some dies. There's a lot of little ones here that you can see, and then there's some big ones too that I'm going to show you in a minute. So let's get started. Got a piece of white, which already has a smudge mark on it. And we're going to start with this big birdhouse. Okay, it's a nice big stamp, and you know, I'm a little bit, sorry, I hope that doesn't make you a little wobbly. There, that's better. Now we're going to get started. And to tell you the honest truth, I had to start all over again because I was 6.5 minutes into my video when I got a phone call, and it was an important phone call, so I took it. And then when I got back from my phone call, there was that, you know, that spinning wheel that you see when things just aren't happening. So I had to force quit Minicam and start all over. But anyway, I'm hoping that this version will be better than my original. I've learned a couple of things. I'm actually going to stamp this birdhouse twice, and you'll see why. I'm going to stamp one here, and then I'm going to stamp one on the other side, because I want to show you a couple of things that you can do with this set. And I'm going to put this one down low. Don't ask me why. There, so that's the birdhouse. And there is a die to go with it, see? And then there's a little roof die that goes underneath. Then there's a skinny little die that goes underneath of there. So you can really, really layer. And then there is a little scallopy die. There's also, let me see if I can find it. Oh, Jackie, here. And by playing with this, I've learned a thing or two. There's this die, and then there's a wee little die that does this little hole in the birdhouse as well. Then we have this one here, and it does this. So I'm just going to lay that one here, like so. So you can have your birdhouse kind of cutesy like that, or you can have this one, so, and it is either like this. See, so that holds the birdhouse up. Then there's another die, this one here, that cuts this bottom part out. So you can also make a paper piecing birdhouse, which I'm going to show you afterwards, after I've shown you all the other things. Okay, then option number 2 is this cute little thing. Let me ink it up. If I got you in suspense, take a look. Well, actually, I should do it over here. And it's a little chain, like that. Now, this chain would also be good for hanging up ornaments, and so would this one. So it makes a great Christmas stamp set as well. In fact, I will share, I have a group on Facebook called the Pampered Stamper Favorite Finds, and I came across a beautiful Christmas card made with this set by a Dutch demonstrator, and I'm going to share that tomorrow. So you can request to join. It's a free group, but I use that group to showcase the work of other demonstrators, not my own. Okay, now we have some sayings, and you know what? I'm going to take this one off for a minute because this one fits exactly in here. Look at that. Happy birthday. How cool is that? Not that the idea that happy birthday is so cool, but just the idea that you can fit it right in that bottom part of the birdhouse. Because I'm going to show you something in a minute that my friend Carolyn Vander Straten made. Here, I'm going to ink this up. And for some reason, the words on here always, with the black, get a little darker on the one side. I don't know why that is. And I did happy birthday upside down, but I'm going to do it anyway. So you can have a laugh. Look. So, hoping you have the best day ever, and upside down happy birthday. Yeah. You know what? I do crazy things sometimes too. Then we have another saying and another really cool decorative stamp. Like that one is really cute. So you could, let me just try this. I'm just going to do this here. See, you could make, I did it a little crookedly. But you see how you can just decorate your birdhouse? So that's really cool. Then we have another little one, and it's a wood grain stamp. So you could, I'm just going to take a die cut here. I've die cut this piece, and it already has wood grain, but let's say I wanted to add some more, I could do that. You could make a background of wood grain stamp. There. Anyway, it's not beautiful, but you get the idea. You could use this for collage stamping, and I used it in black, and you should have done it in brown, but you know, it's really cool. Then, those are the stamps. There's also, oh yeah, right here, a little dotty stamp that you can use for your background. This is also great for collage stamping, but look at that. It could also be birdseed on the ground, but that's really cool. And I want to show you something that my friend Carolyn made. Look at this. So she used the dies and that dotty stamp and then a Dutch stamp. That really means you're really terrific. Jij bent echt geweldig. You're awesome. And it just looks really nice. And she's put it on a, you know, one of those skewers for the barbecue. And if you put that in a little pot, then you've got a really nice table decoration. And she's made it so that it's on both sides, so that wherever you're sitting in the room, it's beautiful. And she's just adhered it, let's see, with, can you see that under there? With dimensionals on the stick. And then the top is just done with tear and tape, or, I don't know, liquid adhesive. But it's really, really cute. She did such a great job. Thanks, Carolyn, for that. Okay, so now here's a few more die cuts that come in this set. There's the bird, so you can put the bird on the birdhouse. Let's put it down a little bit. Then you could decorate or put flowers over top. I haven't colored them, but here. And then there's these little guys. And Carolyn did also something really beautiful with those little flowers. And then, we're not done yet, we also have these die cut flowers. I've done them in lemon lolly and in peach. No. Oh, petal pink. And then look at the pretty leaves. So those are all included in the stamp. Let me zoom out for a minute, and then you can see. And then I'm going to show you another thing that Carolyn's made. Just a second. So here's Carolyn's card, and you know, she's just really good at taking an element from a stamp set and making that the focal point. Instead of the big birdhouse, she's just taken the little flower with some blends and the bird, and it's just beautiful. This is a small Memories and More card. It's one of the hidden gems in our catalog. The packages of Memories and More card, there's 10 large ones and 10 small ones, complete with envelopes, and they're just so adorable. So that's a card. And now I'm going to show you, I'm just going to put all that on here. We're going to paper piece a birdhouse. And I'm not going to make a card today because I've shown you a card, I've shown you a home decor thing. And now I'm going to show you. So I've stamped that birdhouse on, see, this is the paper, on the pretty pattern paper. The other side is blue. And then I used the die to cut out this circle. And you can put that fits inside. And then, let me see. Oh, look, this is the one I was going to put on here. Well, you know what? I can turn it around. It works both ways. See? I will glue these, don't worry. So, because it's going to look so nice. And then here we have, this is early espresso. We could leave it like that, but there's also, if you wanted to, you can do the black, and it just gives an extra. Let's put it together. I'm going to zoom in a little bit, and then I will make something later with this. I'm just cleaning off my thing. So this is a really nice way to make a pretty birdhouse with just die cuts from the paper. And I think you could make some really nice home decor things too. I'm going to be showing this at my St. Jacob's retreat. So when you come to the retreat, you're going to be making beautiful things with the Reindeer Fun Suite from the Holiday Mini. And then I'm also going to have display boards of all things that I've made so that you can go home with lots of inspiration. You can take pictures. There we go. Now this one, so you'll get a PDF tutorial to make 20 cards, and we're going to be using the Memories and More assorted cards. So you'll get 10 big ones, 10 small ones, and then you get to play with my stuff on top of it all, and I'll be teaching different techniques. Okay, so now I'm putting this little skinny black one on. There. And then this, although I could do, this is this, I'm just going to check the difference. So what I've done is I've cut out a whole bunch in different colors. I've got it in white as well. I've got it in blue. So if you do that, and look, I've got a whole bunch more birdhouses too. Look. So then you can just play, and you can make a whole whack load of birdhouses with all the different pieces. I have that many of the straight ones, and it's just like playing with a puzzle. So now I can see, well, what do I like the best? Do I like it better with the early espresso? See how that gives it a total beachy feel when I do it with a white? And then now let's try it with the blue. Oh, I really like the blue. See, I think that's my favorite. But you see, if I didn't have them, I wouldn't know. So let's do it again. So there's the blue. Let's move that green lid. It's really distracting. And then, oh yeah, here I've got this, and that has to be in there too. That's the brown. That's nice too. I find that quite grounding. I like it. And then here's the white. Yeah, it's nice too. And then here's the blue. So you see how you can have a lot of fun just playing with the different color combinations. And then I will pick one, and you can tell me if I picked your favorite or not. I think I might even go with my original with the espresso. I did like the white as well. Okay, I'm going to do the espresso. Oh, look at this. I could do this side too. And that's a woodsy one. Okay. So you can see how much fun it is to play with this birdhouse. And then I have a little sneak peek for you, because I also have a private group. Well, it's not private. It's a YouTube channel platform member. So you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then you can see all my videos. But I also do an exclusive video every Thursday for my people who support me. They get exclusive content on the community tab. So, depending on which level you choose, you also get a free PDF tutorial every month. So I would encourage you to check that out. Just click on the join now underneath my video, and then all your options will show up. So I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to be making this, and see it opens up like so. And then if the birdhouse goes on here, so look how cool that is. I'm going to put it up like so. I haven't figured it all out yet, but that's what I'm going to use some of these birdhouses for. So isn't that cool? Anyway, that's it for today. That would look nice too. So there's just a lot of things that you can do with this set. I hope that you enjoyed seeing this bundle shown, the dies and the stamp sets, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate you. Bye.